Hello and welcome back to Getting Out of the Red. You are joining us today for episode 22 or 23, 22 I think, and we have a double live com for you. So I'll do the introduction very quickly and then we'll crack on to the first game against Bolognese. A bit of spaghetti Bolognese. God, I do make myself chuckle. Anyway, since our last game against Municipal on TV, we lost to UTC 2-1, which was very disappointing. We then beat Clanancio and Hucano 1-0 with a goal from Oscar in the 86th minute. So we've been pushing our luck a little bit, and that came to the forefront against Cristal, where we absolutely battered them and drew 0-0, which was annoying. So yeah, big games today, because in the league we are now down to second in the aggregate table. We are 2 points behind Cesar Vallejo, but we've got this game in hand, so if we win we will go above them, which is wonderful. Closing stage, we're still out in front by 3 points with the game in hand, so this is a big game. Bolognese are just floating above the relegation zone, so they've got quite a lot to play for. Other things to mention, we had our youth intake. We got some pretty decent players in. Manuel Flores was rated quite highly, again 4 to possibly 5 star, potentially a key member of the team. He'll probably start to get ingratiated into the under 21s next year. The other two to really mention were Luis Gushaken, who I don't know if that's a Peruvian name or not. Let's see if he's got another nationality. No, he doesn't, so he obviously is very Peruvian. Yeah, he looks pretty decent actually. I think he's going to do well, playing in all three positions that I like to play, so wing back, midfield right and attacking midfield right. The other one was a striker, Antonio Prado. Looks like he could be very good. Poacher, small little guy. Need to increase his pace really, I think, to be a poacher, and the finishing is pretty low. But yeah, backroom staff are rating him really good, really highly. Other ones really to mention, Fernando. We had a foreigner come through from our feeder club, Rio Claro, yeah, which is quite rare. You don't see that very often. Another midfield left, but his physical stats look good, and I'm really hoping he'll come on nicely. I really need him to get Peruvian nationality as well. Yeah, but as you can see, potential-wise, we've got quite a good team coming through in the youth, so it'll be interesting to keep an eye on that. So remind me to do that later further on in the game in the comment section. But today is game day, that's what we were chatting about before, and I will get into the game squad, the game page thing, you know what I mean by now. I'll get into that, and yeah, I'll see you there. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. We have slightly changed the team up, as you'll see. We've pulled the inside forwards, one of them has gone straight up front and another one into the middle. But this is how we line up. Romero, Menea, Duclos are the back three as normal. Carrizo is again in goal. Torres, Maya and Trulio are the three in front of them. Garcia is a box-to-box midfielder on support. Mazurek is an advanced playmaker on attack. Gilovino as the target man, and Oscar is up front. Formento gets a bit of a rest because he's a little bit tired. Gallegos is on the bench in case we need to swap him with Gilovino as a target man. Canella, Penna, Landari, Rastelli and Tardelius Penna make up the other subs. They are lining up in a 4-4-2. Should be pretty confident, but I'm not, because all I've got confidence in is Football Manager proper FMing us. Anyway, into the opposition instructions. What we are going to do is tightly mark both their strikers and show them both onto a weaker foot to try and stop them actually getting their shots off. The wingers will be closed down and tackled hard. Ooh. And tackled hard. There we go. And also showing them those weaker foot to try and push them infield to where we've got the congestion. And that's all we're going to do for now. And then on to the team talk. He says we're favourites. I'm going to calmly tell them to get out there. That's true. I expect nothing but a win. So I was hoping that would fire them up. It didn't. So tell them all that I've got faith in them. Attacking from the start. Fluid team shape. Here we go. So Maya has sprung it out wide to Torres. We've still got the wing backs looking for overlap, so they should push up. And Mazurek is found. It's an early free kick. And Oscar's lined up to take it, and he's played it short to Romero. Back to Garcia. Garcia to Gilovino. Garcia's very congested in there. That's it. Spread the ball. Use Romero. Garcia. Maya. Back to Romero. Into Maya. Mazurek. Oscar. There's an overlap on, and he's found him. It's Trulio. Trulio on the left wing, and he's won an early corner for Lima. This is great pressure to start the game. Mazurek takes it, flings it in, looking for Duclos, but the defender got his head to the ball. Oscar brings it out. Garcia. Back to Oscar. No, he's looked left to Duclos, who can look up the line to Trulio, and Trulio's beaten his man. Is that a penalty? It's not. The referee has played in the advantage. Not advantage, he just didn't give it. Mazurek beats his man. It's come to Oscar. Oscar's picked it up again after the rebound from Trulio. Oscar puts it in. Oh, didn't mean it, and the keeper's made a save. And this is great pressure again from Lima. Mazurek flings it in. Arse gets it clear. Oh, I'm so childish. Silva clears, and that'll be a throw. That might be the first break we've got. It is. Mazurek flicks it in. Duclios with a header, and that is 1-0 Alianza Lima. Wonderful stuff. The youngster off to a flyer. Great work. Mazurek, what a ball. Mazurek has the corner. He swings it in, and Duclios rises above everyone. Great header. Straight over, in between keeper and the guy on the line. Wonderful stuff. He's running off to celebrate with Mazurek, who's running off the other way. 1-0. Oscar to Romero. Plays it back to Torres. Torres to Gilavonio. Through to Oscar. Oscar. Oh, he's hit the bar. So unlucky. Oscar with a free kick, and he's put it over. Interesting to note, whilst we're dominating the game, we have only had one shot on target. Mazurek with a corner. He's looking for Torres at the near post this time. He's come all the way out to Trulio, who's been booked, but he brings it forward. Mazurek's there again, and Mazurek's beaten one, and he's tackled well by Silva, who's looked for the long ball, but Duclos wins the header into Garcia. Garcia out to Torres. Torres puts it in. Oscar! Oh, he couldn't quite flick it back to Gilarvinio, but a good work on the right wing by Torres and the left wing from Mazurek and Trulio. Romero with the header. It's going to fall to Vega. He's looked wide to Silva, who's got an overlap, and we're not covering that very well. Arse picks it up. Good ball in. Sandovelli. Oh, and he's got lucky. He has got lucky with that. He got a shot. It looked like it deflected past Carrizo. Arse had loads of space on the right. He flicks it in. Sandoval with a little dink. Oh, Carrizo's going to get a hand to it, and whoever is number 25, which I think might be is Torres, running back. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Torres running back has put it into his own net. Duclos wins the header. Mazurek to Trulio. Looking up the line to Oscar, who'll get there. Oscar slings it across. Gilvinio! Oh, he's just got to be putting that in, you donkey. Okay, we're into half-time, 1-1. It's been a bit disappointing, so I'm going to tell them that, and then I'm going to change the formation and go a bit more attacking. I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen. Yeah, that's motivating, which is good. Into the overview. Okay, right, so I'm going to push Mazurek up. We're going to play something like this. Deep line playmaker for support. Central midfielder defend. Still look for the overlap. Don't have to work the ball into the box. Right, come on boys, show us what you can do. Oh, I've lost the widget. I've lost the widget. Where's it gone? It should be there. Match stats. Why is it not showing up? Oh well. Deal with that later. Chuesta into Vega, Silva, and he's put that out for a throw. Torres with a throw then. Gilavonio should be in the box, not out wide, but Garcia flicks it to Mazurek. Mazurek loses it and then gets it back, and gets it back from Gilavonio. He's flicked it in. Oh, couldn't find the guy at the back post or put it into the bottom corner. Vega, crossfield ball to Silva. He's got a bit of space. He has a go, and Carrizo makes the save. Silva put it back in, and Carrizo's put it out for a corner. Bolognese with the corner. Angeles to take it. It's headed well by Romero. Headed clear. It's come to Meyer. Bit of time. He can find Oscar, and he has. Good long ball that from Meyer. Oscar holds it up well. Still holding on to it. He's gone back to Trulio. Trulio, Garcia, Mazurek. Great play out to Trulio. Oh, he couldn't quite get there. Okay, you join me in Pro Zone, where I'm just looking at see if there's anything we can exploit. We're sort of using the wings quite a lot. That'll be the overlaps that we're using. And Bolognese seem to be focusing on this right-hand side. So if we can exploit our right-hand flank, we might be able to get something from that. Passes-wise, have they got anyone that's dictating the play? Number 2. 12, 3, 6, 6. So number 2, maybe number 6 and 36 could do a closing down. Exploit that right flank. Maybe not tell the guys to play out of defence so much. Lower the tempo so we can keep the ball and move it around. I'm sorry, I meant play out defence, not retain possession. Move the ball around, we'll work it into the box and try and be a bit patient. Let's control the game to be patient about it. I'm not going to change personnel yet. Just the tactical changes, and we'll get straight back into the game. Angeles with the corner. He flicks it in. It's headed clear from Duclios. Mazurek's picked it up. Again, he's found Oscar in space. Good movement there from Oscar. Back to Trulio. Trulio beats his man. He's getting down the line. He's put a good cross in. It's come to Oscar. A shot's blocked. Back to Trulio. Oh, it's a good tackle from Arse. He's having a good game for him. Okay, we're 20 minutes to go. I'm just going to make some changes. So Oscar's going to come off for Formento. I'm going to change both strikers. Come on, boys. Show us what you can do. Get out there and really make an effort to change in this game. Come on. Okay, 15 minutes to go and it's still not really happening, so I'm running out of ideas about what to do. We're going to go to attack, not going to play out of defence, we're not going to work the ball into the box. Let's hit some low crosses in, more direct passing, normal tempo, closing down loads, really high line. Try and keep them camped in their half. Come on lads, come on. Ulkeman, the long ball, but Trulio wins the header. Garcia, Duklios, good ball up to Gallegos, Mazurek, Trulio, got a bit of space. Can he whip across in? He can. Gallegos! Oh, he's put it over wide something. Trulio. Duklios. Back to Trulio. Garcia! Oh, into the side netting. Uclamano. We're creating the chances. It's just like we've been to the bloody Emile Heskey school of finishing. Rojas is put a ball in. Carrizo. Yeah, he gets there. Good. Out to Garcia. Flicks it onto Mazurek. Mazurek. Trulio again has got loads of space. Flips it forward to Formento. Formento's crossed it. Oh, he's headed away. Torres picks it up. Infield to Garcia. Mazurek. Out to Trulio. Good football. Cross in. Gallegos! Oh, he's fucking graduated from the Emile Heskey School of Finishing. Trulio to Formento. We are battering them. He clears it away. Sandilova. Duklios picks the ball up. Into Carrizo. Out to Romero. 9 minutes to go. Garcia. Mazurek. Mazurek out again to Trulio. Acres of space. Formento! And it is in the back of the net. It has been coming. Great goal. Formento with his 14th goal of the season. That gives Lima the lead with 8 minutes to go. Mazurek with a lovely ball out here to Trulio. Trulio swings in a first time cross. Formento's there. Left footed volley. Lovely finish. Keeper's got no chance. Awesome stuff. 2-1. Long ball played up, but Mayer's got there. Mazurek to Garcia. Formento. Into Gallegos! Oh, he's offside. And he missed anyway. I'm so happy River have paid 250k for him. He looks shit. Lopez. Chuesta. He's put a good ball into Sandoval. And that is a terrible, terrible shot. Right, and now we've got the 2-1 lead. And there's only so long to go. We're going to actually drop deeper. Clear the ball to the flanks. Not look for the low overlap anymore. Short passer. Retain it. Play out of defence. Not going to. What I was thinking, clear the ball to the flanks. Slightly deeper. We're not going to close them down sometimes. Don't need to prevent that anymore. We'll keep it pretty structured. Really low tempo. Go defensive. Waste some time. Everything we can do to just keep the ball. So 2 minutes to go and plus injury time. And Gallegos couldn't win the header. Mayer's picked it up. And that's a terrible pass. To Esto. Lopez. Sandoval. Sandoval's cut inside. He's got Armis there on loads of space out here. And Ars. Good block there on the cross from Duklios. Angeles to swing in the corner. Mayer gets it headed clear. Mazurek will pick it up. Run the other way. Number 33, Formento. Go on. You're through. 1-on-1. Come on. Oh, it's good tracking back from us. He's been good. I might have to try and sign him. Okay, we're into 3 minutes of injury time. And Rojas has picked it up and he's put it in Carrizo. Good catch. I thought he was going to be lobbed. But he's caught and held on to it well. Flicks it out right to Romero. Nothing silly now, boys. Nothing silly. He's been tackled. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sandoval. Lopez. Flicks it out wide to Rojas. Cross goes in. Romero wins the header. Mazurek. Gallegos. Out wide on the right. Can he hold it up? He's doing well out there, Gallegos. Good play from the youngster out there. Garcia. To Torres. Garcia again. To Mayer. Back to Garcia. To Mazurek. Formento. Out to Trulio. Good ball. And he's got there as well. Back to Garcia. That's a poor pass. Chuesto's come away with it. Silva. Duklios. He's having a great game, Duklios. Mazurek. Into Trulio's feet. Into Mayer. Flick it out wide to Torres if you want Mayer. Or Garcia. That's the ball. That's it. Spread the play. Waste some time. Torres. Terrible cross in, but he's headed straight back to Garcia. Mazurek. Trulio. Into the box. Oh, it's a good tackle from us. He's having a great game and they've just booted it against. I'm really not happy with. Trulio wins the header. It's come to Formento. Mazurek hits out towards Gallegos, but he couldn't get there. But Menea's won a good header. And Gallegos has picked it up. Torres. Gallegos again. And that is full time. And that is a great win for Allianz. I mean, we've made hard work of it. I'm going to tell them the lads have done well. They look delighted. The assistant said I should have slated them. But, oh, a good goal from Formento has won us the game. Brilliant stuff. As you can see, we are now 6 points clear in the closing stage. We'll just have a quick look. That should put us back above Cesar Vallejo in the aggregate table, which we'll just have a look at now. Yep, it has. We are 1 point clear of them. First or second is the only place we can finish. Look at this for the second half of the season. Played 15, won 11, drawn 3, lost 1 to UTC, which was a few weeks ago. But Yeah, excellent stuff. Right, I'm going to do all the admin stuff, and I will see you back for the second game of this live com, Universidad San Martin. All we need is a win, and we win the closing stage and come top of the aggregate table. Okay, welcome back. Here we are for the second game against Universidad San Martin. This is how we're lining up. We're actually using the formation we finished with in the last game. So, Carrizo in goal. Again, the back three doesn't change. Romero, Menea, Duclios. Torres and Trulio keep the wing-back positions. Hopefully Trulio will have a great game like he did last time. Pena and Maya are in the middle. Pena comes in to replace Garcia because I didn't think he did too well in the last game. Mazurek sits in the advanced playmaker role. Gilvonio is a target man, and Formento gets a starting spot after his game-winning goal last game. They're lining up in a 4-2-3-1. I assume they'll be playing direct football because that is a huge gap in the middle of the park. It's going to be tough to break down six at the back. We'll have to see how we roll. We've been warned that Hoiberg is their best player, and he does look pretty decent. He's been playing out of position. I would assume he'll be playing as an inside forward, cutting in. So maybe we could exploit this wing out here on their left side, our right. Maybe Torres will get some joy down that wing. Anyway, opposition instructions. One up front, so he's going to have nearly the full whack on him. The wingers are going to have... no, that's the wrong one. Dave, pay attention. No, that's the wrong one as well. They are going to be closed down and tackled hard. And I'm not going to show them so we could fit in case they are playing as inside forwards, because I actually want to keep them wider. And I like to have fullbacks close down and tackle hard as well. Don't let them play the ball out. And we'll leave that as that. Team talk. Go out there and carry on straight away from what we did before. I'm going to passionately tell them all they've got what it takes. They all look pretty happy with that. Right, come on boys, straight to the game. Staying on attacking and fluid. I want the win. I know I could be pushing it a bit hard. What I am going to do, let's add in, I don't know where my stats have gone. They've kicked off anyway, and it's going out to Aroya on the right, and straight away Trudeau's given off a foul, and this better not be a red. He's got a yellow. First minute in, brilliant. That could be a problem. Hoiberg with a free kick. Gilvonio wins the header. It's come back to Hoiberg. He's had a shot, easy for Carrizo to hold on to. Carrizo throws it out to Duclios, and that's the end of the highlight. 25 minutes gone, and nothing has happened. Okay, a corner in the 45th minute. A game on extended highlights, and this is the only highlight so far, and it was Mayo shooting from range and Ferro making a save. Cesar Vallejo are 1-0 down to Juan Alic. Pena flicks it out to May. He's got a bit of time. Flicks it back in. Gilvonio is offside. But importantly, Vallejo are 1-0 down. It has been a terrible match, this. Absolutely terrible. On extended highlights, and we've had one highlight of a yellow card and then a highlight which was 2 corners. I mean, abysmal. Really. Absolutely abysmal. So we can still come out of this win with this game with a win. We've picked up a few yellow cards which I'm not too happy about, so I think I'm going to change the hard tacklingness on these guys. Just set that down a bit to normal. Formento back to Maya, and that's a terrible pass to start, but Romero out to Duclios. Torres with a throw. Romero, Gilvonio into Torres. Pena back to Torres. Cross in, looking for Formento, but couldn't get there. Trulio. He's put a cross in. Gilvonio at the back post, and that is 1-0. Lovely work there from Trulio on the left wing. Great vision, as the commentary says, and Gilvonio's finally got a goal. So Trulio picks the ball up, doesn't beat his man, puts in an early cross, and Gilvonio with great movement there at the back post, sort of toe pokes it in, celebrates on the line in front of the centre back, runs through the post as all good strikers do. But here we are, an insta highlight it looks like. So Vazquez has it at left back, out to Hoiberg. Hoiberg's cutting field like we thought he would as playing as inside forward. Ariavo put it into another player called Ars as a right back, which is really annoying. Alvarez up the line to Adievi, or whatever his name is. Ars puts a cross in. Torres wins the header. It's come out to Bazalar, and that is a terrible shot. That's fine. Just coming up to the hour mark. I'm going to take Torres off because he's on a yellow card and he's a little bit tired. So Salhuna's going to come on. He's just come back from injury. So Hoiberg with a free kick. Alende's flicked it on. Vazquez. I think, is that a shot or did it get... No, it didn't even get blocked. That was just a terrible, terrible shot. Salhuna with a throw. Back to Romero. Plays a nice 1-2. So Salhuna gets it back. Pena. Mazurek. Salhuna's got space. He puts in a cross looking for Formento. Oh, Menea has completely misjudged the flight of that. Allende has laid it back to Aliavo. And his shot is blocked from Romero. And they have a corner. Hoiberg with the corner. Flicks it in. Muchotarigo. Comes back out to Adiove. Freire, and he's put his shot over the bar. Just going to drop us back to standard now. Get us to play a little bit more flexible, a bit more towards structured, so we're going to change to flexible, sorry. Don't think we really need to look for the overlap. No, I'm going to leave that on actually, because that's where our danger is coming. But I don't really want to take Trulli either. Well, I'm going to do Landauer for Turio because he's on a yellow card, and it will give us a bit more impotence on the wing. And Formento is going to be replaced by Galagos, and we're going to have 2 target men out front, because that's just how I roll. 2 target men on support, that'll be interesting. Let's see how this works. Vazquez with a throw, infield to Alvarez, to Freire, to Hoberg. Hoberg to Alcalenzi. Arovio, he's got that overlap from Arse again. Is he going to use him? He has, he's used Arse. He's put it in Romero, Arianze, Ferrari, Carrizo made a save and it was hoof clear. That's what I was trying to say. Vazquez with a throw again, Funes. He's put a terrible pass into anyone, but Penna's tackled. It's fallen to Alendri. Freire. Out to Hoberg, who's changed wings for a bit. Arse. To Muchatrigo. Meyer makes a good tackle and he had to get that right being on a yellow. And Salhuna hasn't made a good tackle, but it's fallen out here to Vazquez on the left wing. Infield to Adiavo. Adiavo, Carrizo with a good save. Duclios hoofs it clear. Landari with a bit of space on the left wing now. Can he beat his man? He can. He's putting across. Gallegos, his shot's blocked. Come back to Gallegos and his second shot goes over the bar. Vazquez at left back. It's interesting to note Cesar Vallejo are still 1-0 down, so this is great work for us at the moment. Duclios, he's got back to Carrizo. Back to Duclios. Out left to Landari. Landari infield to Mazurek. Gallegos. All the way out to Salhuna. It's a good ball. Salhuna, what can he do with it? Backfield to Mazurek. Oh, he's looking back to Salhuna, but Mazurek's picked it up again. Flicks it out to Landari. Floats across in, looking for Gallegos, but it's come back to Landari. Into Mazurek. Mazurek's shot and it is blocked. And that is hoof clear. Alendri's getting on the end of it. He hasn't got too much support, but he's found Mustadego, who's got a lovely ball through, and it's Salhuna got back well to track back. Gilvonio's just holding the ball up. That's fine. Okay, last 2 minutes and the league title should be ours because Vallejo have just gone 2-0 down. Oh, excuse me, have just gone 2-0 down. And we have the ball. Meyer to Mazurek. Into Gilvonio. Out to Salhuna. Can he put a nice high ball in? He tried, but it was terrible. Salhuna's got it back and Faro picks the ball up. And we should see out time. And this will give us the league win and put us in the best position for the playoff final. Carrizo. Short to Minaya. And that is it. 1-0 win for Allianz, 2-0 loss for Cesar Vallejo. That wraps up the league for us again. Well done, lads. Good win. Take that form into the playoff game, hopefully. Let's just check that. Well, we see there that we've definitely won that. 4 points we won the league by in the end, only losing 3 games. That is pretty unbelievable. Annoyingly, UTC beat us twice and Cesar Vallejo beat us once. Goal difference of plus 26. We have pretty much bossed the league there. Okay, right, welcome back. Sorry about that delay, although it won't be a delay for you because I'll edit it so that you don't have to wait that long. It turns out we are playing Cesar Vallejo in the final, which is really annoying because we lost to them earlier on in the season. We have beaten them and lost them this year. They beat UTC in the final with a 4-3 aggregate win, which was very interesting. They lost the first leg 3-2, so yeah, they showed quite good courage to come back. I'm hoping though that they'll be knackered because they've just played and the final is in 3 days' time. There is a two-legged final. We've got the first leg away. I guess the next episode will be that double live com of those 2 games there to see how we get on in the final. So I will see you then. It's been a bit of a longer episode than normal, but I did warn you that it would be because there's 2 games which we both won, which is good. So we go into the finals in good form. I will see you then. Looking to get title again, like reclaim it. If you like the video, please hit the like button. I'm really enjoying this save and I really hope you guys are too. Please leave any comments, any feedback or anything in the comment section below. As I said, hit the like button, hit me up on Twitter at CulturedF, and I will chat to you guys in a bit and we'll be back for the cup final games. Excellent. Cheers guys, speak to you in a bit.